Hello everybody and welcome back to Directionally Challenged Sun. I'm Chocolate Milk and
Everything, Bass6286.
everything because I like to say stuff and do things and everything.
Nonsensical.
You are kind of nonsensical,
Just a little bit.
but I guess that's part of your charm? I don't know. Alright, so we're in the Venus Lighthouse. I'm a little tired and disorientated, so I got a little turned around and a little lost, but we're not doing too bad, all things considered. And we're just trying to be able to light the beacon on the top of the lighthouse. Because that's what we came to do. We came to light all of the lighthouses. That's what we do here.
Yep. This is Lighthouse Sun.
Wait. Why did I move all those? I don't think I even had to, again.
You just like moving them.
Well, I need to backtrack. But I wonder if I can do it from here. Yeah, see? That was stupid. I didn't have to do that. I could have just went all the way around. Ugh. Oh, whatever. That's like the second time I've done that. There is no excuse for that.
You're just so used to having to move pillars in this game.
Well,
It's a reflex.
well, plus when you backtrack, you have to do everything over anyways. So I guess yeah. I'm just like, oh, okay. Mind instantly tells me, well, you're gonna do everything, but I don't. And these things will not let me go. Thank you. Only had to try 3 times before it would let me. So now we need to use that red key that we got.
A la Zelda.
And we're using it. We're going to use this cyclone. Not hover it, cyclone into it. There you go. And this will take us to the door. Did you say Zelda?
Yes.
Oh, don't you mean small key?
Well, we don't have a small key, so close enough.
I'm just wondering why you said Zelda, because I was like, wait, Zelda doesn't have red keys. It's got small keys and boss keys or big keys.
Well, you use keys on doors, so...
You're like, excuse me, Miss Technical. God. Ah! Violence. Her face is trying to kill me. Alright, so this guy's pointing to the right. This is a mimic if you want to fight it. I don't really want to, because I really don't need any more game tickets, considering I showed everybody where to use them and then I proceeded not to use them because I just don't really care enough to do that. So we now have a blue key to grab. However, it's impossible to grab it from where we are now. So we're going to ignore this room completely and we're going to go over here. And as you can see, it's another one of these puzzles where if you stand on something, you can only stand on it once. If you step on it twice, you're going to fall down and it's going to bring you to the floor below. So, that being said, that means that we're going to have to watch our step very, very carefully. Well, let's grab this treasure chest first. Grab those coins.
Because we need 306 coins.
I love my 306 coins. I don't know what I would do without them.
Use your other, like, 50 million.
Yeah, my other 50 million coins that I really don't need. And I actually forget how to get that one. I think what you have to do is come down here, go through this door, which will kind of like refresh the cracks so that you can actually go back the way you came without having them stepped on, and then you can go back, and that will allow you to get that treasure. I think this one's better than 306 coins because it requires a little bit of work to get. Mist potion, not much better, but a bit more useful anyways.
It's not 306 coins.
No. I could probably get more than 306 coins in a battle. Honestly.
It's gonna be really funny if you can.
Well, at this point in the game, the enemies drop quite a bit of experience and quite a lot of money too. So let's just fight this one lowly enemy and see, just because they're really not that tough. And I did mention I'm pretty well leveled. 254 coins, so...
What's the point of putting money in a treasure chest that's, like, barely more than you can get from an easy random battle? That seems like such a waste.
Because they want you to have the illusion that you need to get that chest. It's of vital importance to your existence. If you... Oh god, no! No, that's not what I wanted to do. Let's see... I wonder if you can float here indefinitely. I've never actually tried that. Whee! I think you can.
That's pretty awesome.
I think I could just
float forever.
I think I could just float there for like all of existence, which is pretty grand. Alright, so now that's where I wanted to go.
Success at last.
Except for now, I can't get back, so I just have to really watch my steps and where I'm going. I guess I couldn't drop down because there's like a wall there or something, or I just have to go around it a little bit more. Because yeah, you should be able to just drop right down. You shouldn't even have to do any walking whatsoever. Like that. Except...
Oh,
no.
Almost.
Why isn't this working for me?
The game hates you.
This is really not my day, like, at all. This is kind of terrible. Well, that works. Whatever. I still have a clear path to get over to where the other hover area is. So we're gonna tread very lightly, smashing walls wherever we go.
Smash, smash, smash.
And then we need to glide over these ones. There we go. And I think I want to go this way first. Before
that's sneaky.
Before we drop down, we will want to drop down and get that blue key. However, you do want to come up here and move this piece into place. It's like a big version of the little mini archer that we saw. And if you move the little piece into place, he will activate the left half of the little dais for you.
That's silly.
Yeah, so you need to do this on both sides and so that you can actually light the beacon. I guess the beacon's like hidden underneath the weight of the little stone there, so... Alright, so now we can go back and we can drop down that crack and get that blue key that we need. Like I said, a lot of backtracking in this dungeon. Just, I don't know, because they felt like it, I guess?
I don't know. Make it seem bigger than it was.
This dungeon would not be as long and tedious if they didn't do backtracking. I guess you're right. This game also does love them a puzzle or two, so you know, they gotta put in the max amount of puzzles that they possibly can. Or else it just wouldn't be a Golden Sun game. Alright. Just gonna keep backtracking. Haha, you can't catch me! Silly woman. I probably would have been faster to actually let it catch me and carry me, but I don't do things that way. Also, you're really... I
don't work logically.
You're really hurt, and I didn't even see that. I'm sorry, Sheba.
She's like, oh, finally.
She's like, I've been limping forever.
She's like bleeding profusely from everywhere.
Oh boy. Okay. Alright, so at least we're halfway done. Yay.
Yay.
That's something to look forward to, but this one is a lot longer than the other dungeons we've seen so far. You know what? It's been so far in between that we've recorded this and since I've played it that I don't actually remember the last like dungeon we were in, just because I've been exploring the world map for so long.
I think it was I don't know, was it the Water Rock place?
I don't know. know. But I need to get over to that blue door. so that doesn't help me. Alright. Sheba, use your magic. It's kind of sucky because you can only set 2 buttons. But there's
Yeah.
so much synergy I need to use. So that's unfortunate. I wonder if I should just use retreat and go back at this point. I'm sick of all this walking.
Too much walking.
But at the same time, I don't always like to use retreat because then I get really lost. I'm like, oh god, there's way too much, and I've gone back and made it easier on myself, but now I'm gonna be lost, so it's probably gonna take me a longer amount of time. But I think I'm trying to get down to this room here, although I do need to get that block in place somehow. And once I do, I can float up and you can get to the next part of the lighthouse. So that's gonna be our next goal. And I think this is where we, this almost looks like where we first activated it, but I don't think we did, seeing as how there's a block here that I don't remember moving, so I think we're on the right track.
Yeah, I don't think we've been this way yet.
But this is where we need to be, so... Retreat has actually saved me this time.
Yay!
So that's good. See, now we're on the other side of that chest. I don't know what this is, if it's just like a pit or something. It doesn't even look like... It looks like you could just walk right over it. Maybe the girls don't want to get their shoes dirty or something. I don't know.
Something silly.
They're like, ew, I can't possibly walk in that. Or maybe their little chibi bodies can't handle it.
They just sink instantly.
Something like that. Alright, so now we've done that. We've obtained our goal. And we are able to hover over to the ledge. And I'm wondering if this cyclone will go anywhere. Let's try it and see. If all else fails, we already have that shortcut made with hover so we can get back there. It's probably faster just to kill these enemies than to run away, but I'm just really impatient. I'm like, I just wanna... I wanna go to where I'm going. Okay, so there. If you move those pillars on each side, it'll allow you to create a shortcut. Not that you really need it. I mean, if you're able to light that big area and hover upwards, then who needs that shortcut? But whatever. Alright, so there we go. What's happening? Oh god! That doesn't look good. It looks like it was like smoking and oh well. Apparently we did good though. We got that little hover track up to that area. And that should take care of everything on the bottom floor because, of course, this place has several different floors or halves or areas to it. I don't know if to call it floors or what, but I feel like if you have to float somewhere, it shouldn't be classified as a floor. But
yeah, I don't know.
That's just me.
A level.
Whee!
Woo!
Alright, I am dizzy. But now we are here on the second half, top level, or halfway through
Place.
halfway through the lighthouse, so we shouldn't be in here for too much longer, I hope. So hang in there, guys, and thanks for watching.
And we'll see you next time.